Cancer? He said, yeah. I said, but what's stage 4? And he said, actually, there isn't any stage 5. So my name's Chris Lewis. I'm 64 and I was diagnosed with mantle cell lymphoma stage 4 in 2007. I was used to working long hours, but I was starting to feel tired at the time, and I thought that's very unusual for me. But I didn't realise that was a symptom of my disease, and it was actually getting worse and worse, and it was beyond fatigue. It really was tiredness, and some days I really struggled to put one foot in front of the other. But then came a catalogue of things which I didn't really connect at all. Were my groin and under my arms were really starting to ache, and I got an eternal sort of cold-like situation where I couldn't speak. My voice went funny, and my nose went all nasal. And then a couple of mornings in a row, I woke up and my bed was absolutely wringing wet. And I thought, oh, okay, something is wrong. So I went to the doctor. He said, why, what's wrong with you? I said, well, I'm sure everybody tells you that they're tired, doctor, I said, I'm really, really tired. So he said, oh, okay, well, we need to do some blood tests, and we'll do that, and I'll get back to you as soon as we've got the results. So I said, okay, thank you very much. So off I went, and literally the very next day, I got a call. I was in the shower and my doctor rang. My wife said, oh, the doctor's on the phone. I thought, blimey, this is good service, And he said, oh, Mr. Lewis, you need straight away to go to the hospital. And I've told the consultant that you're coming. I've written them a letter, and you must go straight away to your local hospital. So I went to the hospital, and good as gold. The lady was an ENT specialist, ear, nose and throat, and she said, oh, Mr. Lewis, I need to have a look. Anyway, she put this tube down my throat and she said, oh, Mr. Lewis, you have big tonsils. I said, well, I tend to talk a lot. I said, that might be the reason. She said, no, it's not that at all. She said, actually, there's still swelling, which is really dangerous. So we need to take them out. It was about a week before they could fit me in, but I was an urgent case, so they were brilliant. But actually, the tonsil operation on somebody older is not quite as simple as it is on somebody younger. And it was bloody sore. And suddenly at work, I got a phone call. And it was an unidentified number, of course, which hospitals use. And they said, oh, Mr. Lewis, this is St. George's. We'd like you to come back and have a checkup. So I thought, oh, that's good service. Actually, I thought to myself, blimey, the old boy's had tonsils and they're asking for him to come back. So anyway, we turned up. He said, oh, Mr. Lewis, we want to check up on your operation. We want to make sure it's all healing, everything, good. And then he said, but we did a biopsy when you were with us. We biopsied your tonsils, and he said, we found that you had mantle cell lymphoma, stage 4.